All right, we're live. How about that, YouTube? We are live. Let me get all my stuff done. Come on now. Yeah, breaking out the chat. There we go. Getting my chat all broken out here. Hey, Snakebite, how you doing, brother? Sitting here getting my stuff all geared up. Hey, Stefan, how you doing, brother? Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to go. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Snickle. Hey, Nickel. Can you hear me all right? Good. Okay. Everybody can hear me okay? Cool. I was trying to get my music to play, but doesn't want to. Oh, good Lord. Hang on. There we go. Would you save me from this hell if you do? Can you hear any music in the background? Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna stop it and it'll be better. Yeah, it's some music that I was gonna play on here, and it wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. So, hey Sterling, how you doing? We got some Sterling cannabis here. Happy Sunday. Yes. Hey Silver Honda, good seeing you. You want to come up? I'm going to open up my mic. See, it's 5 o'clock, close enough. I'm going to open up and we'll turn my camera on now. Let's get some light right. There we go. That's better. Much better. There we go. If anybody wants to come up, they can come up before I get going here. Tonight we're going to talk about a Operation Sandman, which has been going around, and not Stefan, but Sterling Cannabis helped me find some of this information, which I was having trouble with it, but it's still not. Hey, nickel stacking. Add to the stream. There you go, brother. And Stefan, thanks for coming up. Cannabis helped me find some of this information, which I was having trouble with it, but it's still not. There you go. You may have to mute that down a little bit because it may get an echo. There you go. Yep, I think he's got it handled there.
Yeah.
Sterling Cannabis, you want to come up? Thanks, Nickel.
Didn't mean to show my face. I thought I hit the thing where I just was going to be a little dot, and then it didn't go through.
No problem. There's Stefan. Here comes the animal farm. What about you, Sterling Cannabis? You want to come up? Hey, Red Light, how you doing, brother? Mark B, good to see you, brother.
Nope, hey, I didn't get the prize yet.
You haven't got it yet?
No,
and maybe I know the mail has been running kind of slow, so you should get it probably Monday, probably. Hey, Lucky Star, thank you for coming. Bad OD, thank you for coming. There's Honda. There we go. We get to see a fan going.
Yeah.
Is it hot there, Honda?
You hear me?
I do. I can hear you just fine.
Okay. I see a crotch, and I see a duck, and I have a ceiling fan.
There you go. We're good.
Don't like that.
Hey, Rocky.
So how's everybody?
Hey, there you go.
Can I do a shout out? Can I do a quick shout out to my peeps?
You sure can, Stefan. Go right ahead. Are you going to feed your geese those marshmallows? They're going to be cannibals?
That might kill them. These aren't good for you.
I won't eat them.
How's everything going, Rocky?
I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing really good. I've been working quite a bit, and hopefully that we hear, or I saw, next week we're supposed to have sunshine and no rain. That's what they're saying, which I hope is true.
Oh gosh. Okay. Sunshine, huh? You want some of mine?
Yeah, send it on up, brother, because I need it. Hey, Jamie Fox, thank you for coming.
This week we're supposed to have, I think, rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. So.
Man, that's all we've had this year, just rain and more rain. Hey, JD, thank you for coming. I don't know if I got to say hi when we first started. I was busy to finish up everything to get organized. How many in the stream? We got a few people in the stream. How many has heard of Operation Sandman? I heard about this and I thought, man, I got to tell everybody about this. Operation Sandman is supposedly 100 plus. They said 140, but I don't know. They're supposed to be dumping the dollar all at one time. All these foreign countries. So it's supposed to be starting next month. So if you can imagine if 140 countries dump the dollar and trading, it's not going to be good for the dollar. So it's called Operation Sandman. After the stream, I'll put up some links to the information that I have. There's no guarantee that this is going to happen. It could be. I couldn't find it for sure, but I mean, I have links for it. But it's already started, as far as I'm concerned, because Saudi Arabia is selling oil to China in yuan already, and Iran and these other countries are ditching the dollar and trading other than in yuan.
Yeah. Do you think Rocky, that's why our gold spot has been so high lately?
Yep, I do, because the dollar is getting weaker. When the dollar gets weaker, the gold and silver go up.
Yeah.
And I really think it's going to start going up even more, because the simple fact is Potato Head is trying to do even worse,
Potato Head.
Yeah, I think gold's going to stay about where it's at. I mean, it'll go up and then it'll maybe come down a little, but it's not going to drop no 1,000 like the bond guy said. No,
I don't. You're going to see it fluctuate a little bit right where it's at, but I think you're going to see it starting creeping back up. And because our dollar is getting weaker, and every time a country ditches a dollar,
they come
it
home,
makes the dollar weaker.
and it comes home, and it causes inflation.
Exactly, that's exactly right. They're selling all these dollars, and so it'll be coming back. Yeah, that Mark B says 6 million people have crossed the border illegally. I believe it. See, there's another problem that we have. All these illegals coming in the country.
Oh my God, Rocky, it's terrible here with the illegals. I mean, the migrants coming in.
Are they coming in by boat, Silver?
Yeah, boy, it's on the news. Down in the Keys, they wash up. They come aboard there, and they more or less, I call it invasion. They invaded the Dry Tortugas, took that over. They had to shut that down, and the military fort down there. So it was on the news, and they had to get the Navy down there to get them up off the Dry Tortugas and bring them back into the mainland of the Keys and process them. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Now they're the ones that are. I've seen a little bit of that news down there about them coming in on boats, but I wouldn't think it'd be that serious.
Oh yeah, hundreds of them on the boats.
Really?
Yeah. From Haiti and yeah.
That's
Cuba,
how Cuba gets into Florida. I think when it mostly boats.
Yeah,
Wow.
they even had one that came in one of those prop planes that like one of those man-made prop planes. They come in that way too.
Me? A man-made one, huh? You mean a homemade one?
Yeah, one of those with the propellers on the back of them.
Right,
yeah.
right.
They land on the shore down there in Marathon, down in the Keys, down in Marathon. Yeah.
Wow,
it's crazy. So,
what about this new mortgage rule I heard about, where like you're going to be penalized if you have a good credit score?
That starts May 1st.
Yeah,
and that
is for sure happening, because people with better credit than 680 and putting more than 15 to 20% down on a house, you're going to have to be penalized. They said on a $400,000 house, it'll average out about $40 extra a month. So that's like 10% or 1% of the 400,000 that you're buying. And so I think it's every 400,000 it goes up to $40 is what the gauge is. So they're actually, that is the most damaging thing for communism, because what it's doing is it doesn't pay to have good credit or try and make more money than the other. What they're trying to do is they're taking the communism way and making everybody equal, even though you're not.
Wow.
It's destroying the middle class. And sorry if I'm snorting, because my hay fever is killing me, guys.
It was kind of the craziest thing I'd heard of, when this mortgage thing. It's just like, what?
Exactly. When I heard it last week, I thought it was fake news. They call it the Biden rule, is what it's called. And it's just, and now you know why people are dumping the dollar, because of what is going on with this potato head.
Mismanagement of the dollar. So
exactly. That's exactly right. Mismanagement of the dollar. It's getting worse and worse. Now, this what really threw me for a curve. I've got FDA. Oh, that's not it. Let me get the right one. Yeah, here we go. The FDA has actually now, what they're doing is unauthorizing too. This really surprised me. They did this week. They are unauthorizing the COVID shots. So they're not going to let people get COVID shots anymore. They're not going to be pushing that. And this is from the FDA or the CDC, excuse me, CDC. And so and I'll put these links out but the government has been paying out claims for people that had myocarditis, if I'm pronouncing that, anaphylactic shock, people that had these problems. They're paying for these damages that is going out for this stuff. So the CDC is now not. They're taking that out, and I'm gonna put all this stuff out there because I couldn't believe now they're mandatory and all this crap, and now they're going to say that you.
They're gonna say we killed you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've never seen so many people 30 and under, athletes 30 and under that's having heart attacks.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Let me find that article. I want to read some of this stuff. It was just like I could not believe it. Yeah, they got. I got an article. How many people have gotten injured, and they have now unauthorized, or they don't authorize the COVID shot anymore. I guess I should say the jab shot, but it is information for the CDC. And so that, but I was surprised on that. That way you can read it yourself, because I mean, here they wanted to kill us, and now they're actually taking that away. I was looking for one more. I got too many links up here that I got to delete off some. Here's another thing that came out yesterday that I thought, or was it yet? See, no, Friday. And Blackstone, and I'll put this out. Blackstone is actually raising money. They've raised so far $30.4 billion to buy up real estate when it starts falling, so they can get it for pennies of the dollar. Yeah, that's right, Mark. They won't tell you. That's exactly. And so this COVID vaccine was the jab. I guess I got to be careful how I say that. YouTube may.
Yeah, you got to be careful because they nailed me. I got suspended for it. So.
Yeah. So the jab. So they're saying the jab is no more for, and they're not authorizing the government, so they're taking it away. So they're doing that. But Blackstone, I can say this without too much trouble, because I'm gonna just leave links in. Y'all can read on these links because it'll fool you. But Blackstone is raising money, and what they're using, they're an investment company, but they're taking people's money, their investments, their retirements and stuff like that, and they're raising this money to buy people's houses that get foreclosed on that here when it starts getting bad. And I really think that we're not far away before that happens.
And eventually, corporations may own all the real estate.
Yep, that's what they want. They don't want people to own their own homes. They want you to be a slave to them. Rent, you know?
They want you to be happy and not own anything and be happy about it. That's what that one guy said. No,
exactly. So if you're going to be buying a house anytime soon, you should buy it before May 1st, or so you don't have to pay. That's when that potato head rule goes into effect.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
It really is.
He's going to run again.
Did you know, Beto, that the Fed now, any transaction that goes through digital coin, they're going to charge you a certain percent of the amount that you're going through there? I was reading up on that. I was going to bring that up next week. So they're actually trying to get you from coming and going with, they don't want you to own anything. So it's really sad. Go ahead, Nickel.
He's gonna run again. So
Yeah, you know, my feelings on that Potato Head. I think the powers on his side were going to crush him, and I don't think he'll even get a chance to. You know what I mean?
I think they're going to get rid of him. I think they're going to all of a sudden help the Republicans or leak stuff to him to get rid of him.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And I think they want Gruesome Newsom out of California, and we're really in trouble if he gets in. At least he has a sense. He knows what he's destroying, and he's got his senses. But I mean, that'd be a bad deal there. I'm going to probably cross over and vote for Kennedy. I think if maybe he can win if we can get some people to cross over and vote for him in the primary. So we can switch. They just ask you, you're going to be Democrat or Republican, and I may say I'll do Democrat, and I might vote for Kennedy.
Right. Now, it'll be interesting to see which ones run. I'll be really watching that because all of a sudden Kennedy now's talking and stuff like that. So it'll be really because they know they're going to get their butts kicked with Trump right now, and even people don't like Trump, but he's pretty popular.
I want to see if they stay away from the vaccine stuff with the Kennedy, and will they let him in the debates? And if they do, or how they're going to keep for him bringing that up, or how they're going to avoid those questions in the debates. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they even let him in there. But it's because if Newsom got in, you might as well. He's worse than Hillary. Yeah,
you can kiss it goodbye. It will be California. It will be the whole state. The whole United States will be California. Same policy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very true because it will be really bad. It'll be really bad. It's just we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Lucky Star's right. Lucky Star says we need some new, younger blood in office. That's for sure. They need to go in there and clean house. They keep putting these same professionals in there that's been there forever, and they need to be kicked to the curb.
We need term limits or age limits or something.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that. I don't know if Biden Potato Head is doing that for saying he's going to run again because he just doesn't know any better, or he's doing it as a ploy, trying to catch people off guard.
I always figured he would. I mean, he thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I mean, the guy has no sense of reality anymore.
Exactly. I don't even think he knows where he's at half the time. You know what I mean?
Well, he thinks he got like 97% approval, and the guy some folks had 10%, and he's definitely the lowest all time. Definitely.
Well, the polls are saying he's like at 37%. I don't think so. I would be really, really surprised if he's even at 37%.
Martin Armstrong has him. He does polls, I think, whatever organization he has him at 9.9.
9.9. That's probably about right.
That's probably right because it's who you ask.
Exactly. We have a lot of interesting stuff going on. That Operation Sandman that I had come across early, and Sterling Cannabis had asked him to help me on finding something because I've been really busy this week, and me going out of town working was tough. Not lucky, but Sterling Cannabis helped me on some of his links and stuff that he sent me on it because I didn't know if it was true or not, but it's already really started. And I don't think they're going to do it all at once. I think they're already started doing it. You think about it, ever since Potato Head went to Saudi Arabia, I mean, him pushing that Green New Deal stuff is, Saudi Arabia is not happy about that. That's taking their money out of their pocket,
Yeah, I guess the only thing they just about do is oil, and you can make glass out of the sand. I guess that's their two markets.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly right. It's
Hey, Rocky, I was curious. Did you have to go to one of those, private run schools to learn, aircraft mechanics? Is that
yeah.
how
You have
did
to go. You have to go to school. They'll get you after you graduate. It's a 1.5 year school, and you have to get what they call your license. You have to get your license. So you and but yeah, you
I
do.
see. I remember years back there was a school like that in the Denver area, and of course at the time the airlines weren't going bankrupt and all that too, so
Right.
it was a different time.
Well, I can tell you right now, somebody wanted to get into this trade 2 years ago. Delta was hiring 2,000 mechanics, and there's not 2,000 mechanics out there to be hired right now. So they're having to spread it out. And Delta was going in and offering kids that are I won't say kids, younger people, younger adults that are going through school and getting their license. They're offering them jobs before they even graduate, so they have a place to go. And so, I mean, and that's smart to go around to the schools and offering younger ones, because that's where they're going. And you think about it, once you get a trade like that, you can't, they're not going to, somebody's going to come in and knock you out. Once you get in there, you got good benefits, and it's a good job.
Oh, yep. And even if the airline goes out of business, someone else will hire you.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Gold Chick says she's having trouble signing in. Really? Sorry about that, Gold Chick. I'm glad you got in. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Rocky.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to buy, was to change the subject, but I was trying to, at my local coin store,
Uh-huh.
I was trying to buy more constitutional silver.
Right.
I have a hard time getting it. It's harder now. It seems like it's harder now to get it compared to it was like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, it is. It is extremely hard to get.
If I knew this like 2-3 years ago, I would have bought a lot more.
Exactly. I like buying dimes. I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
I think Roosevelt dimes are the best way to go, because the Roosevelt dimes are not going to be worn down as much as the Mercury dimes, and so you'll get more silver out that way in the Mercury dimes. Plus, everybody recognizes the Roosevelt dimes, but that they're so hard to get. I saw Acmex offering, I think they were selling dimes. $1 worth of dimes was like $33 and something and change last time I looked.
Yeah, that's
they're going for $3. They're going for over $3 on the auctions, online auctions that I get.
Oh my God, forget that.
Per dime nickel?
Yeah.
$3. Wow.
Yeah.
So that must mean if a dime's going for $3, what's a Brent Franklin Benji going for?
They're probably going for around 10 or 12 or something like that.
Yeah,
the mortgage and the peace dollars, they're going for 35 and 40. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
For a peace dollar.
Yeah, or Morgan.
That's crazy.
Morgan's a little bit more. They like the Morgan's a little bit better than the peace. I don't know why, but they do.
Well, I do know that the 2021 peace dollars and Morgans are starting to go up in price now. I've been seeing, if you look on eBay, they're starting to go up. Hello, Mr. John Doe. He's new. Lucky Star says $15 to $20 for a Benji now. So that is
that's crazy. That's crazy.
It is. It's just absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Rocky. Then I bought Walking Liberty. I bought 3 of them, and he charged me, local coin store dude charged me $12.50 for each one. What's that? For each one, $12.50.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I bought some a week and a half ago, he charged me just 12. And I questioned him about it, and I don't want to piss him off, but
right.
yeah, and I was saying respectfully. He says, Honda, I know it's inflation. This is what I got to do, and I would always buy from him. So, but I only need like 10 more to complete a tube of Walking Liberties. So,
Walking Liberties, wow,
yeah,
nice.
Remember, I was asking you. You were telling me about Hero Billion. And I was looking on their website because I wanted to buy a 19. I wanted to buy 19 of Mercury dimes to complete a tube, and I only needed 19 more. And here in Bullion that you recommended me to was out of them.
Yeah, that does, because if you go to SD Bullion, they're pretty much out of Constitution. The only one I really know of is Atmex. Is the only one, and they're charging like I said, $33 and some change for $1 worth of silver. It's just unbelievable.
Well, I bought
what?
My local coin store happened to have Mercury dimes, and I went back in there and I picked out, because I had a cherry pick through this bucket that he had, his plastic bucket. So I picked out 19 more, and he charged me $44.65 for 19 of them.
For 19?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're telling me
I'm going to try and figure that in my head. So
yeah.
$44 and what?
65 cents, I think it was, for 19 of them. I needed 19.
$2.35 a piece. That's not bad.
Yeah. And so maybe he likes me. I'm not sure, because I try to pop in there all the time. I buy small amounts of constitutional silver, and once in a while I will pay the premium for Eagle, just to make him happy. So, because I'm paying that money, because he recognizes my face, and once in a while he might give me a break, and he does that once in a while. So he also gave me a free box, monster box, empty monster box, so I could put my Silver American Eagles in them.
Oh, that is very cool. That is very cool.
But he rarely has that much silver now. It's these bars and such, and he has and things. It's mostly he's concentrating on gold. There's a lot of gold now.
Right.
Gold buffaloes and gold eagles and 10th ounce. I saw a 10th ounce kookaburra. So he has mostly gold now that he's pushing. So, but I just want to make an appearance in there, so this way he, may give me a break once in a while. But
that's good, yeah. Because as long as you keep going in there, it's really good that you.
Yeah.
How you doing there, Annie Oakley? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, that's good that you do that. Keep your face out there.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't try to buy from the dealers anymore too much, because the Admex, you've seen on their front page, you have to spend $500. I think they're taking orders of $500 or more. They're not taking orders under $500.
Right. Now that is, I think Atmex is doing that.
Yeah.
And then the SD Bullion, I think, dropped theirs to $250.
Oh my God.
But that's why I said if you go to SD Bullion, I mean not SD, but Hero Bullion, they're only charging you got to buy $49 worth for shipping, so you don't have to pay for shipping.
I don't even want to do all that. I just go to my local coin store. If it's something
that's a good deal right there.
Yeah. So if it's something that I learned, Rocky, that if it's not there, if I really don't need it, if it's the high premiums are too high, I just don't need it then, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, see, that's why I've kind of just backed away from buying any. I mean, if I find something that's a pretty good deal, I'll buy it. And that's why I've always liked buying Constitutional, because I've always been able to run across dimes at a decent price.
Yeah.
And but here lately, $3 a dime or $2.50 a dime is a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
I asked him how much it costs for a 10th ounce gold eagle, and I think he told me $265 now.
$265, and you could buy those all day long for like $225, $210.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the 10th ouncers for sure. And we're going to have to get used to the new, what's reasonable is going to be a lot different, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And, it's not the way it used to be a few years ago. Just even a couple of years ago, I noticed how things change where in the stores are like the local coin store is not having as much, at least in my area now. Yeah.
Well,
I could go to
if the economy, if the hyperinflation, which might come, which with them selling all our dollars back to us, all these countries, which have already started, we're going to see inflation go up. I haven't been to the grocery store. I'll be going to the grocery store next week, and I'm going to write down my normal things and see what has happened here. Has anybody had gone to the grocery store lately and seen what food is done?
I'm going tomorrow, but this past week it's up. People's not buying as much either. Kroger's cut a bunch of their people back. Some got cut back to 1 day.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Well, we'll see. They hired them in at like $18 an hour. I knew. I said you'll be the first one cut because I said once it gets a little tough, they ain't gonna pay you $18 an hour. You're not gonna get many hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Annie Oakley says that food is going up, and I'm like, it doesn't surprise me. I think you're going to even see it even worse because the last 2 years of rice production, like India and China and Japan, all those countries, they've had really bad years. Even the United States have had bad crops of rice. And I think that Sergeant Gold, how you doing there? And yes, canned goods is right.
How much is gas you pay for gas now, Rocky?
Regular gas here is about close to $4, $3.89.
Yeah.
Diesel fuel is right at $5 a gallon.
Oh my gosh,
we're $3.65.
How much, Nickel?
$3.65.
Yeah, that's what we're paying. About $3.75, $3.74 here in Tampa area. So yeah.
So how much is diesel fuel over there in your area, Honda?
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. No.
Okay. I was kind of curious.
Diesel is below $4.
Below $4? Wow.
Yep.
I think it's
diesel
higher.
here is nearly $5. It's been creeping up, and I think it'll be over. Sterling Cannabis said gas went up 20 cents this week for him. And I would not surprise if we don't see $6 diesel fuel again real fast.
Mm-hmm.
With OPEC cutting back on their oil production, and somebody's dipping into our oil reserves again, and I heard it was down to 25%.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Star says $4.26 for a gallon of premium with 10% ethanol. That's on the East Coast. So
if he fills up now, you can imagine he'll push the price up.
Oh,
if he tries to refill it, he won't completely try. But I mean, if he gets back to 75%, that's going to push the prices right back up too.
Oh, it's and that's how they've been being able to keep the price down with a false deal. They're unloading the fuel reserves. And I heard a couple of weeks ago he was still selling it to the bear country. So you got to be. I can't believe they're letting him do that.
And they got to change the gas over. You go from a winter mix to maybe they don't have to do every area. Our area they'll have to change it over, and it's a different mix to it. And I think that makes it more expensive for a while too.
Right. It will. Because I know I just saw pictures last week with that storm coming down in there in southern Florida down. They couldn't even get fuel because they were running out because of that storm down there. The airport down there, Fort Lauderdale, was underwater for that airport for it was shut down for a couple of days.
Yeah, about 3 days. I'm lucky to have gas here in my area. Yeah.
Is that right, Honda?
Well, it really didn't. Well, yeah. I mean, I heard of rumors that none of the pumps in my area were really closed down. But I thought it was going to trickle up from Miami up to our area, and come up this way with because the shortages. And but luckily we dodged a bullet there. That's why when I get paid, I always fill it up my car no matter what. No matter if the price is high, because I'm afraid of stuff like this going to happen. And this is just a storm, and this wasn't even a tropical hurricane or anything like that. And so this happened down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. The streets were flooded and everything. They shut down. They couldn't get the tanker trucks to the gas stations.
Yeah, that's what I heard. At the
and this was just
full of fuel was out in the ocean. They couldn't even get them up there to unload because of that water. They haven't got the pumps and stuff back up working. Have they got it up working now, Honda?
Yeah. I haven't heard much about it. Yeah. So
yeah, it's kind of died down now.
Yeah. That's because we're only like 19 feet above sea level down here.
I love that rabbit coming up there, Stefan. That's so cool. You watch Stefan with that rabbit?
That's a huge rabbit.
Oh, that's a beautiful black rabbit, huh?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? He's out there hand feeding them rabbits. That's so cool.
And the dogs guard the rabbits too.
I love it.
They do.
I love it, Stefan. That is very cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I love it.
And you still got the banks in trouble. I don't think that's got any better.
I was just going to tell you. I was kind of saving some of that information. I'll bring this out while we're talking. I know I sent a link to that. Where is the link?
And don't forget, we got World War III probably right around the corner where they're going. So.
Yep, exactly. Now this is Yahoo News, and they brought this out. Moody's has downgraded 11 regional banks, and I don't know if y'all know about this. This came out just that 11 banks have been downgraded. U.S. Bank has been downgraded. Let me get all of them out here. All 6 banks failed downgrade study, including Commercia Incorporated, First Republic Bank, Intrust Financial Corporation, UMB Financial Corporation, Western Alliance. Now, Western Alliance is one huge bank. And Zions Bank Corporation, U.S. Bank, Washington Federal Incorporated, that's in the state of Washington. U.S. Bank Corp, they lost $682 billion in assets. Zion Bank lost $89 billion. The Bank of Hawaii lost $24 million. These are all banks that have been downgraded by Moody. And if you can Google that, and there's not very many people talking about these downgrades, because when you start downgrading, people start doing bank runs, and it just goes one right after another.
Yeah.
And it's different than 2008. It's starting from the bottom banks and working up, and it was more with the top banks working down before.
Exactly. I want to find out more about these banks that have been downgraded, because I wonder if these banks were really heavy into crypto, like Silicon Valley Bank, and Signature Bank. The feds come in and save them. So it's interesting how that is coming out. Yep, that's right. That's right, Mark B. Thanks to Joe Biden. Potato Head, Potato in Chief.
Potato and who?
Potato in Chief.
Chief? Oh.
Or should I say Potato
Thief.
Commander in Chief?
Commander and Thief is what I call him.
Yeah, that's right. Commander and Thief. That's true.
Yeah.
That is so. And they're I guess with the Walmarts being closed down in Portland, Oregon, 2 of them or 3 of them closed down. I can't remember how many, but I think 3 or 4 closed down in Chicago because the people were stealing and blind.
Well, they had all them kids that just rioted. They were just beating people up. They were putting cars on fire, and they were I mean, where's the parents at? They just let them go run loose. You know, I mean, there was a bunch of them.
You know, Nickel, that is so true. And you think about not so much parents, where are the cops to stop these? I mean, where's the water hoses out there spraying them, you know?
They were outnumbered. They just couldn't handle it.
Horrible. It was
and
horrible.
they probably don't have it. No, who wants to be a cop today? You got no support. You get prosecuted. You know, the guy does something, they go free. You get sued and prosecuted if you try to stop it. So,
or being a teacher, who wants to be a teacher nowadays?
Exactly. Maybe a Canadian teacher with that is pretending it's something it's not.
Yeah, they're looking for cops in here in Florida, Rocky.
Are they? You mean for put them on hiring? You mean?
Oh yeah, bonuses and all this stuff. Oh my gosh, for in corrections, deputies, and yeah. If you, they're hiring here big time.
I think Louisville had only 14 graduates this last little class they had, and I think they're 100 short. So you can imagine if there's riots in Louisville, they're going to have trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. Well, Go Chick says that there's new IRS reporting forms for crypto purchases today. So, see, they're trying to promote that crap. Thank you, Gold Chick.
Yeah. What about credit unions, Rocky? What do you think?
If I had my money in a bank, it'd be in a credit union.
Well, I have a credit union. I put money in there. I like it a lot, but I was wondering if they would be under the same.
No, see, credit unions under totally different guide restrictions than banks. They're totally different.
Yeah. One thing I don't like about it is only one branch in my area. Yeah, it's not like going to Bank of America and I could go there.
Right.
There's 5, 6 of them, within. But credit union is way down the road, and so they're not even open on weekends. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, even my Bank of America, there was only 2 tellers in a lobby, and the line was almost out the door, and
Good Lord.
Yeah, and
were they having a bank run? Is what you're thinking?
No, it just, I don't know what it is. Maybe they can't keep the employees. Maybe they don't pay. And things like that. I don't know, but they had managers walking around and things like that, but they won't jump in to help the tellers. So
right,
it's crazy. Yeah, they shut down one of Bank of America's and put a Chick-fil-A up.
40. What do we got? 43 degrees there, Mr. Stefan.
Actually 30, 34.
Oh, 34. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, it is still pretty cold there, isn't it?
You could keep that weather.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in danger of a freeze tonight. So they're telling me I think cover everything up. So
I haven't planted anything. I want to start a garden, but I don't think I'll be able to plant until the end of next month, maybe in May. And I don't know how I'm going to get my tomato plants to grow.
Grow them down here, Rocky.
I need to, because it's not hot enough. You wouldn't believe the stuff I have to do to get them to grow in the up here. You know what? To get them to grow tomato plants, I have raised beds on each plant, and I take and put the rocks around the roots, kind of raise up around on the rays of it, and the rocks will absorb the heat, and that helps them grow.
Oh, okay.
Keeps the roots hot. Sergeant Gold, let's see here. Annie Oakley, I was going to say Annie Oakley saying the Eagle, that she does canning. Now, that's another thing. Have y'all heard about the vinegar shortage for people trying to can and stuff like that? They're trying to, starve people out, control them keep them from canning,
Oh, boy.
I noticed at Walmart today there was very few choices for vinegar.
Yeah, there's a shortage of them. I would stock up on at least one apple vinegar and one white vinegar, because I use white vinegar instead of soap and detergent to clean with. And so I would stock up on it.
Yeah, it's better for you.
It is. It really is.
When I was living up north, Rocky, I used to pickle pickled eggs. Yeah. And
pickled eggs are good. I like boiled eggs and pickled eggs.
Oh yeah, put them in a big jar and put some eggs in there with the cranberry. Add some onion and stuff. In order to keep them cold, I used to put them out in the snow. Yeah, to chill them that way.
Exactly. He's got some apple vinegar right there.
Oh,
That's just really good for you.
Yeah, I like to put a little bit in my tea sometimes.
Do you know if you take a teaspoon of that at night with a glass of water, it helps clean out your organs, your kidneys and your liver and stuff like that?
A lot of people.
It's really good for you.
A lot of people lived over 100. They ask them what the secret is. A lot of them refer to vinegar. But they say they take like a little bit every day.
It takes the toxins out of your system. It sure does. Did we lose Silver Honda?
Well, I'm here. I'm just grabbing my beer.
Oh, well, I want a beer. Go get me one. That's not fair, Honda.
I have Mexican beer. I'm not sure if you'll like it.
I don't drink Bud Light. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah.
There you go. What is that? Sol. I'll drink that. You bet.
Yeah.
And you got a lime in there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's my kind of beer.
It's like Corona, like a cheaper version of Corona.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then you can chase it down with tequila.
Now I chase it down with Mrs. Silver Honda is what I do.
I'm not going there.
Yep, Bud, not so wise. I call them.
That's exactly right. There you go. There you go, Stefan. There you go. You're right, Annie. You are absolutely right. No Bud Light. I don't drink any Busch products at all. They got boycotted on my part of it.
They're down 50%. Down 50%. Down 50%. They may have to file bankruptcy.
Hey, Rocky, do you drink Jack Daniels?
No, I will not drink Jack Daniels. They're on my boycott list too.
See, that's the thing, and I got a whole brand new bottle of the Single Barrel brand. I haven't even opened yet, but I'm not going to.
Let it age a little bit, and then just don't buy any more. You can drink. I'm not throwing my beer out. I mean, I like Bud Light. I drink it all the time, but not now. Yeah. I didn't pour it down the sink. I didn't take it out and shoot it up.
Right. I didn't pay $48 for a bottle of Jack Daniels just to throw it away because.
Right.
No.
See, I like Crown and I like Jameson. I like Jameson really well.
Yeah.
And Bailey's, I mix. I'll take an apple Crown and mix it with Bailey's half and half on ice. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, we have apple Crown on Bailey's. Yeah, okay. Bailey's Irish.
Try it. Yeah, Honda. That's my drink that I made up.
Oh, okay. Bailey's Irish cream, Bailey's Irish cream.
Yep. Yeah. That'd be good.
Okay. No, I drink the Sol.
Yeah, Sergeant Gold, you're right. I tell you, they really they stepped in deep doo-doo on that stuff there, Sergeant Gold.
That's what I drink.
What I say is,
I'd be drinking that, Honda.
You can't expect 3% to carry you through and then screw the 97% of your customers.
That's what they did. You think about it, Bud Light had a huge following. People have been drinking that beer for years, like me. And so there you go. I'll drink that. Jose Cuervo. Woo. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. He said take the apple and mix Bailey's. Is that what you do?
There you go. Look at that's. I believe that, Gold Chick. I swear by apple cider vinegar is so good for you. I put it in my water, a teaspoon in my glass of water before I go to bed. And I feel good when I get up the next morning. It gets all my poisons and stuff out of my toxins body. Working around chemicals, you wouldn't believe how much jet fuel goes into my pores no matter what I do. I mean, it's just part of it. And so I got to keep myself cleaned out. I got to keep my organs going. I don't want them to collapse on me.
This would help your organs right here.
Single Barrel. That's good whiskey. I have to say that much.
I'm not giving this up. I just, not even open yet. Yeah. There you go. Right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but no Bud Light. But anyway, Yeah, I'm not
No.
giving this up though. I'm not giving this up.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I just wouldn't buy anymore. I like Jameson really well,
Okay.
and Crown's really good. There's a lot of whiskeys out there that I like better than Jack.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now that I mean, I have Jack under in my liquor cabinet. So
Sure. Do you like the Apple Crown Royal?
I do.
Yeah, Apple. Yeah, that's good. I have
Yeah,
that.
Apple Crown. They have a new one out called Caramel Crown.
Oh, okay.
And I have not had it. People have been talking about that. So Nickel's going to see.
That's bourbon.
Oh, we got barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue. It's barbecue sauce, but it's got bourbon in it.
Oh, nice.
That's about it. I really don't drink. That's about as close as I get to the stuff.
I don't drink either much. I mean, I'll have a drink, but not, I don't drink a lot.
That sounds good.
Sergeant Gold says he can't turn his back on him. He says that they'll come around. I certainly hope so, Sergeant Gold. I hope they. I mean, Jack Daniels have been around as long as I can remember. Blackjack and Coke is one of the mainstays at a lot of bars. That's a main thing. So that's great for your dad there, Gold Chick. I like it. That is really good. Yeah, it's really good for you.
You don't see much vodka, do you? You don't see much vodka because the Russian problem. I think here they dumped it all out in the street. I think.
Yeah, Eagle Steve, I don't drink a little. Now, when on the weekends when I don't have to work, I'll have me a drink or two. It kind of makes me feel like. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, hey, Marshall Health, how you doing? Mental health, excuse me. I'll have me I'm gonna make me a drink here. So that's for sure. And we'll.
So how many likes did Sal end up with?
I don't know. I don't see JM's not in here tonight. I don't know.
Maybe they're still going.
Let me check real quick. We'll see. We will check.
He got a lot of responses to that video.
Oh, I bet he did. I mean, his Sunday night chats have been really growing. I don't see him. Let's just check it real quick.
A lot of new people. That's good.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And let's see his live chats. No, he quit. He quit not long after I left. So he's not going. So
he picked up 300 new subscribers this week, I think.
Is that right? That's good. That's good.
He went from 666 to 669.
Nice. That's really good.
I noticed that he was on 666. I said, I ain't going to say nothing, but somebody told me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny how that works. I only got 182 subscribers or something like that.
Well, I've been trying to grow. Let's see how many I got. I'm not even sure how many I got. Let's see.
332, I think.
336, it says it now. So I got 10 people watching. So I got
nice. Silver Honda.
So I've been waiting to try and get the 500. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to 500, but I've been trying. So I got some nice coins for the 500 giveaway. Look at that. Look what Honda's doing.
Quarter-ounce gold eagle.
Oh.
Yeah,
they say 1,000 subs is the magic number.
The magic number?
You
I think that once you go over 1,000, you can get monetized, I think, by that. You know, I'm kind of like, I don't care about getting money from YouTube. I'm not on their purse string or anything like that, but I would like to be able to reach out to different people and, talk to them about different things that a lot of people are not talking about. And so that's just like...
I think I'm at 42 subs.
42
so I got
subs?
A ways to go.
And I'm one of those 42 right there, Stefan.
I am too.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
There you go, Rocky. Kookaburra.
That's a pretty looking coin. That looks like a proof.
Oh,
Is that a reverse
nice.
proof?
It's I think so. Reverse proof Kookaburra. 10th
Yeah, that's a
ounce.
really nice looking coin.
They have this in platinum too. It's really awesome looking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
You can't
Yeah.
see it. My focus on my iPad is not that best, but it's the Kookaburra.
Well, next
10th
week I'm going to be in town, and I'm going to put my new camera up, and yeah, that's Marshall Health. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to have my new 4K camera up. I've been wanting to put it up, and I'm trying to do. I got another camera from another angle I'm going to put up and stuff like that. So I'm trying to improve my quality of especially the light and stuff like that. So trying to make it a little bit better, more inviting for people to come out and stay with me. And
takes a lot of
I
equipment.
won't do any giveaways because the giveaways that I sent out last week have not people have not received them yet, which I'm kind of worried about it. But the mail has just been super
snail
slow.
mail. It takes a long time.
Do what?
It takes a long time. Called snail mail.
Yeah, it's like Stefan got a giveaway, and I think it took him like 10 days or something like that to get to him.
But my question is
yes.
My question's this: these people that get, I know they get to 100,000 sometimes and stuff, but how much are they putting into it to get there? They got the equipment. I know that stuff's got to get expensive.
Yeah.
And don't they pay all the fees for membership on YouTube? Don't you have to pay that monthly and stuff to do it?
Yeah,
I would think it helps you.
Well, see, I eventually would like to do that and get, because I can sub to the StreamYard I can have 6 people up. Well, that's nice looking Honda. I can have 6 people up, but I can't have more than that. And so I want to, and if I pay, I can have 10 people up or something like that. So, I'm just kind of building my channel like I started 2 years ago, and so I'm going to keep at it this time.
Yep, this is my 10th ounce Engelhard bar.
That's a really nice looking bar. I like that.
Yeah.
Old
10th
school.
ounce.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what everybody wants is 10-ounce silver bars right now.
I got about 7 of these bad boys. Yeah. Yep, back in the day when they were a little cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Lucky Star. Tonight is Red Road Party. But I got my good old Harley T-shirt. Can you see that? It's a skull underneath it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like 10-ounce bars too, Sergeant Gold. I like the 10-ounce gold bars the best.
Here you go, Rocky.
Oh, you got one. Oh, looky now. I got to show you something now. You're bringing out something that I got to show you.
You see what I got?
Yeah, I can see that. Now I got to show you this, means that let's see if you can see that one. Let's see if I can get it. Can you see that one?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
What is that? A 10th ounce bar?
That's a 10 ounce.
Yeah,
You can bring it closer. I can't see it. Oh yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's a 10-ounce trunk bar. So, and it's put out by Miles Franklin. I had to get one of those because I really liked it. So
yeah,
that's very cool.
I only have one of these. Yeah.
I have never seen that coin there. I've never. Who put that out?
I can't remember. I might have gotten this in my local coin store. Yeah.
Is it silver?
I think I bought
shield?
it on eBay. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Trump's he's pro gold. I've always heard,
Right.
I know he talked about it one time, trying to get back on the gold standard. They won't let him. If you go to the gold standard, they can't print money like it's going out of style.
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly right. That's
well, you gotta-
exactly right.
You
And
got
they don't want that.
They'll
Annie Oakley says I got a Fleur de Lis 10-ounce bar. That's nice.
Yeah. You have one of these, Rocky?
No, I do not. I have not bought any kookaburras.
Yeah.
Those are nice. I bought some other Australian rounds that they had the what they call the gator and the spider and stuff like that. The funnel spider.
Oh yeah.
They had that series.
I don't buy the series and all that stuff anymore. I just buy the kookaburras. It's just ridiculous with the premiums and stuff like that.
Oh, it's outrageous.
So, yeah, but I'm glad I have these. All retirement money.
Some of that's price gouging, you know.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So I got the queen. Yeah.
They're taking advantage of the situation.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the new King Britannias?
I think I have one.
The King?
Yes.
You know, I noticed Lucky Star brought that out to me on the back. The King is facing to the right or left.
Right here. I haven't even taken out of its package, Rocky. You probably see it in reverse. 2023, Great Britain, Britannia.
Oh, it's a Charles. Okay. Well, you know, if you hold up the Queen on the back and the Charles, they're facing each other if you hold them up to each other.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the King. Yeah. You probably can't. I haven't taken out the plastic yet, but
no, that's cool. Very cool.
that's the King. Yeah, you're right. The King faces the left side, right? Portrait.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's all I got. I'm not spending a lot of money.
We got another one.
Oh yeah, I got that one. That was pretty awesome. Yeah.
That's a colored kookaburra. That's nice.
That's a color. Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah, that I got that King about a month ago.
Did you?
I'm kind of more on the Britannia because you can buy a Britannia for about, well, I think I paid $28 for that one, and where the ASEs are way up there. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice one. I like the Indian.
Yeah, ain't that neat with the Indian?
It is. It is. Well, you know what? I've been on here an hour. I try and keep it an hour broadcasting time.
Okay, Rocky.
And I think I'm going to shut it down. And I want to thank everybody for coming in here. I'll be back here next week. I'll have a giveaway next week, and we'll be back same place, same time. Come back and see me. Y'all here?
Okay, Rocky. Keep warm, everybody. Yep. And,
thank you, Stephen. Stay warm, and we'll see all of y'all. Come back and see me. Thank you, Jamie. Everybody in chat, Eagle, Steve, Annie, everybody, come back and see me. Thank you for coming, and we'll see y'all later. We're going to end this thing.
All right.
Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.